Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Elsu. I wish everybody a happy new year. Uh, Tonight is New Year's Eve, and I hope for everyone around the world that there's a wonderful, happy new year, healthy. There should be peace. Paper. In addition, I hope you have your watercolor paints, and they're in little palettes. And then I hope that you have your artist sponge. If you spill too much water or paint, you want to get it up, put it down, bring it up. All right. And in addition, I hope that you are eraser. So I don't know if it's recording for you. Here it is. Finally, it came on. So I'm so sorry. Having a lot of problems with Google Hangouts. Picture, but I don't have time to do that right now. And then it just wouldn't go on. It kept saying, it's just not ready, and that you have to, keep resubmitting it. So I kept resubmitting it, and then it went off right in the middle of the broadcast. So sorry. We are doing watercolor painting if you have just joined us. And I'm Barbara Iris L. Sue of Parental World Knowledge, the president and the owner. And in addition, I am so sorry for the inconvenience. We are welcoming you here to do watercolor painting. And I just went through all the supplies. And basically, just to sum it up real fast, you need a canvas material, you need watercolor paints that are non-toxic, you need a liquid white, you need several size brushes, you need a good artist eraser, you need a good sponge from an art supply store, and you need colored pencils. They don't have to be artist, pencils, but you do need colored pencils to basically match the colors that you're painting. And forgive me for raising my hand here. I'm not in school. Calling the teacher here. I have to raise it because my son put a timer on my light and it keeps going off. He's trying to save some money, but it's not working here because I need to have my light on. It can't be in the middle of my show going off and on, off and on. At any rate, he did that with the front stoop too, and he still hasn't corrected it. I'm walking the dog and the light's going on. At any rate, this is really a reality show here. Now, when you do this, you need a line drawing, and it should be the outline. In other words, say you have an apple that you're doing from a fruit basket. Just do the apple, the circle around in the stem. You don't have to do the whole thing, every line on the apple and marks and all that. Just put it out like, excuse me, up early with my puppy, out all day long, never stopping. Any rate, he's happy that the weather is good, no rain, 3 days of rain. He just couldn't. 2.5 hours, in the morning, and yesterday too. So, at any rate, do gentle strokes with your painting. Gentle strokes, and just like strokes, because the canvas is not that big. If you had a bigger canvas, it's different. You don't want to be going to other colors. And do light colors first, then dark. And pick a theme of what you want. I mean, I'm doing, New York skyline, but you do whatever makes you happy, whatever hobby, sport, whatever it is that you want to do. Your pet, I did my pet prior, and I did flowers because I love flowers. Let's get started. And I did wish everyone a happy new year. Should be healthy, peaceful. And I hope that it is a wonderful year for everybody coming up. And as I said, don't make resolutions. I said this yesterday, do something that's a positive change even before the new year begins. And this way you're not just making a resolution that you'll never keep. You still got Every year, my father always bought us delicatessen for the New Year's. And it's a tradition. And my father passed away recently, and I feel I want to keep doing that same thing, tradition. And it just makes me think of him and how we enjoyed it together. So I can enjoy and bring in the new year. My son just now, he has our only car, so he was going to his girlfriend's family for New Year's, and normally he goes to a party, every New Year's, ever since he's been a teenager. But he always comes home early, and we celebrate. But this year he's not, and I feel I want to have that tradition. I want to have that, the delicatessen that we had together, and it makes me think of him. And if anyone, has suffered a loss of somebody, do something that you did together. And if I didn't, I really wouldn't enjoy my New Year. I would just be missing my father too much. I really would be. Make the layers of it's turkey, corned beef, pastrami, and I made my own Russian dressing, homemade, and I put the coleslaw in the sandwich. I make sure that it's not soggy. If you buy sloppy joes out, they make them soggy. They put too much mayonnaise in, so I drain off the mayonnaise. I don't put a lot of mayonnaise in. I have coleslaw, and to make sure that there's not much mayo in it. And there's nobody that can make sloppy joes just like me. I make them to perfection, and I put a little mustard too. But then if you were to buy it, you go to buy it in the store, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars just for those sloppy joe sandwiches, and they don't make them right. They're soggy. They're terrible. We used to get it, and then they started making it terrible. So I no longer. We bought it when they were good, and then I make them. Nothing like homemade things. So, and a half sour pickle. So that's delicious to have that. A little potato salad. So that's my meal for the New Year. And I'm going to make some date nut bread. I've never made it before, fresh, from without a mix. This is date nut bread that is from scratch. And I'm going to be doing that tonight too. I have date sugar, which my son just got. I just bought that. And I'm really excited. I have fresh dates. Beautiful. And I have the ancient grain flour. So I'm going to be using that as opposed to regular flour. I'm really excited. I've already baked cookies with it and they came out great. They're healthy, cinnamon cookies. I had a recipe on LinkedIn. And, you could even put raisins in the cookies too. I would have liked to, but I know raisins aren't good for my dog, so I didn't want to put raisins in. But you can put raisins in. And really excited to try a new recipe. See, starting the new year, doing something new, different. And another thing, dates are very healthy for you, so it's not just having a dessert. This is excellent for your health. I'm using the ancient grains. Oh my gosh, everything is healthy. The coconut, I was using coconut sugar, but now I'm going to use the date sugar. So either one is very good. But using that white bleach sugar, that's not good. It's not good for you. This is healthier, no bleach in it, less fattening. Oh, and this would really be great. The date sugar. Well, I'm all excited. Now, it's not good to give too much dates to your puppy because they could cause an upset stomach, but a little bit, a little bit could be all right. Especially, this is with the ancient grain. It's excellent, very healthy. So I won't give them a lot, but, give them a little taste. And I'll put the recipe on LinkedIn as soon as I can. With the new year, I'm not going to be doing it tonight, but I'll do it as soon as I can. And New Year's Day, I think I'm going out with some friends, so I don't think I'll be able to do it then. But as soon as I can, I'll list it on LinkedIn. So we'll say parental world knowledge. And you see my recipe. And all the recipes I put are original. All my recipes. And if I ever put anyone's recipe, I put their name and put someone else's. It's rare that I use any. I once put a soup on my site, ParentalWorldknowledge.com, from a very, very smart man who made this great soup. Other than that, really, recipes from other people, because I have great family recipes, that passed on from generation. These are original recipes. And I've made my own variants. Original for me. I never follow exactly. I put my own insight into things. Improve. And you have to do at least several layers for whatever you're painting, and maybe more. We still have a fundraiser for anyone who wants to purchase any beautiful antique jewelry. And we have so many pieces, not this one in particular, but similar things, crystal bracelets and different things. And, of high, they're good quality antique bracelets and necklaces and earrings. They're only $5 each, and we donate 50% to Epilepsy Foundation. So Parental World Knowledge is donating the jewelry and giving it to artist Barbara Sue, Fine Art Studio 50% and 50% to Epilepsy Foundation. My aunt worked for a jewelry store, and she kept giving me so much jewelry I could never possibly wear all the things that she gave me. So they were put aside, and now I've decided to donate it, and our organization, nonprofit, and Epilepsy Foundation is a nonprofit. So you can make it tax deductible on your taxes that you donated the $5. Well, I hope everybody has a good night or a good day. And I have a lot more to do on this. There's many more layers. But I hope that you're enjoying your painting. And I hope that you bring in the new year with a wonderful new start, new fresh start. Do something, like I said, a little different tonight before it rings in. And that way you don't just make a resolution and not even keep it. You know, to me, that doesn't make sense. This is what I always did. I was always, I didn't make resolutions and then not keep them. If I made them, I kept them. And I would do things even prior to New Year's. So that's what I would do. And, nothing you can't keep. Do something that, is realistic and that you can keep. And enjoy yourself. I hope that you are having a wonderful meal for the new year. And I enjoyed, one time I saw on the internet, beautiful fireworks. So I'm grateful, whatever. If anyone does any fireworks, I'm grateful for that. I was born on the 4th of July, so I love fireworks. Well, you take care, and whether it's day or night there, and hope you have a wonderful New Year's Day too. Enjoy it, be with your family, your friends, and have a wonderful time. Bye now.